This Veterans Day, we want to take the time to honor all who have served our country. Eastern North Carolina is home to many of these brave individuals. In the spirit of today, our Ford Sanders joins us live in Greenville and brings us a story about one local woman who is continuing to serve her country even after her time in the military. Ford, good morning.
Good morning, Julianne. Yeah, we're talking a local veteran turned nurse, and you hit the nail on the head when you said it, continuing to serve our country. You know, we've seen the resiliency of our medical professionals, especially over these last couple of years.
Look for your passion, what will help you get up in the morning and get out the door.
Those words of wisdom come from a veteran who continues to serve her country. Audrey Webb, better known as Lee, served in the Air Force for 8 years and now is a nurse for more than 20.
I work on a cardiovascular unit, so my patients could come in because they have some type of mass in their chest, they have poor blood flow, or they have to have heart surgery.
Much of that work to continually help others started back in 1987 when Lee decided that she would join the Air Force.
I started at Langley Air Force Base, which is in Hampton, Virginia, and then I went to Kunsan, Korea for a year, Bitburg, Germany, and then I ended up in Altus, Oklahoma. Being
a woman in the Air Force, she recounts some moments that proved alarming for her. She reflects on a time she was sent to Saudi Arabia in a group and was one of only 2 women. That's when misinformation came in about women possibly not being allowed in the country, which they later found out was not true.
Once we got there, and you can imagine it took a long time to arrive, someone ran up to us and said, "Women, hide. We don't know if you're supposed to be in the country." Hide where? So that was scary.
Through the help of her GI Bill benefits, she was able to get her nursing degree from Pitt Community College so she could begin to serve her country in an all-new way.
There are a lot of people who get the GI Bill. It turns out very few people actually use it. So I was glad that that was something I invested in. I actually used every penny of it while I pursued my nursing degree.
When asked how she feels from moving from her role in the Air Force to now as a nurse, she says she's happy to feel a similar level of respect, but that the transition for herself and others isn't always that easy.
When I came home, I had to go to the health department because that was what I could afford. It was a big transitional period.
Saying she wants everyone to be sure and thank those service members in their lives.
You never know what someone experienced. They may have lost their best friend on the field.
Lee tells me her father, one of her brothers, cousins, nieces, and nephews are also in the armed forces or have served, proving their love for this country. It's a family business. For now, live in Greenville, Ford Sanders, 9 on your side.